We're going into our gaming segment, so strap your boots. That's not a saying, isn't it? Anyways, we're going in. Woo! We're back. Okay, we don't need any of the guides, although I appreciate it. Let's get some of that juicy sound back. Woo! Fuyu says, usually play in my room alone, variable lighting at times, it's with music or a stream. Like right now, few to none, people preferable. And yeah, depends on the game, I guess. Infamous says, in my room, no lights on, alone, a Twitch stream or music in the background. It depends on the game, right, guys? Like, if you're doing something like this where it doesn't take a lot of mental bandwidth, let's say, that works pretty well. Let me just change my audio devices real quick. There we go. That will work a little bit better for the purposes of the stream. Okay, good. Hello, sir. Woo! I think it's pull up your bootstraps. Thank you. I was in the ballpark, right? I was in the ballpark. What's that level sync thing? Your level has been... Why would I want to sync my level? Oh, because it's a fate. Fuck off. There's a fate right here? Jesus. I hate those things. I don't... Just for future reference, I don't ever want to join that thing. Okay, so... You know... Could you not impose that shit on me, my dude? Lucitan, what's up? Welcome back. Oh, you were playing Disco Elysium, Iron Faith? How are you liking it, man? How's your experience been with that? And Jonathan says many play in a busy environment, like taking the Switch and be like amongst family and shit. I get that. I mean, the thing is, I don't live with my family, right? So when I'm with my family, I'm with my family. I'm not like, you know, playing something on the Switch. But I guess it would be different if we lived in the same house. Yeah. Lots of reading, right, dude? Yeah, I found it a bit overwhelming for me. Especially because at times the information it presents is just like too much. Like, you know, like too much info. TMI. I want to find time to dive into that game. Jonathan, I tried. I played like 20 hours of that game. And I had, you know, you advance so slowly. Just didn't enjoy it as much as other people. Still a great game, though. Still a great game. 30 hours in. Oh, that's a good amount. A good amount. Lie in wait. Lie where? Oh, over here. Yeah. I want to hear about everybody's work day. How was your Monday work day today, guys? Did you murder it? Crush it? Okay, here we go. Woo. I forgot. We're a scholar, so we have no damage. Oh shit. Have very little damage. Jet says, I've bought a second X1 controller to give him one with no batteries. It is glorious. What do you mean to give him one with no batteries? I'm waiting for it to port over to the Switch. Oh, that would be a great game on the Switch, actually. Yeah, Disco on the Switch would be a win. Would be a win. Go for a quick travel here. Although maybe the reading would be annoying on the small screen. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, the little one. Mentally prepare for when is old enough to game? Right, right. Except for us blind people. I love that, ODM. That's exactly what I was thinking. I would be like... What? What? What's it say? And they go on and on, right? It's like, boom, history dumps. Yo, did you want to hear about the history of this village? In excruciating detail? No, I didn't ask for that, right? I was just talking about the dead dude in the courtyard. There was no talk of like history. There was no interest expressed on my part regarding the history part of it, so I don't know what's going on. You missed that the way I play is with baby running around and constant interruption. I did miss that. Sorry, Jet. Okay, that makes more sense. If they nailed the reading part, make comfortable, it would be a great game for Switch. Yeah, I almost hope they maybe rescale some of the UI for reading, you know? Oh, this way. Actually, maybe before we do this, we should do our daily D. Let's line it up. Do we have any friends online? Doesn't look like it right now. So let's line up for a daily D, please. Look at that. Boom. Dude, becoming a healer is the best life decision since working from home. Just immediately, you're in. Boom. Remember when we were a DPS class? It's like, oh, here's 10 minutes until you get into the dungeon, right? Jet wears a VR headset and it makes the busy room go away. Oh. It's funny, we were talking about kind of something like that in the podcast. Carrick was saying like, oh dude, wait until you're able to just like put on a VR headset and turn your significant other into whoever you want them to be, you know? That was so funny, man. That would be pretty interesting. You're like, today I feel like, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson. Maybe today I'll go Kate Beckinsale. Or, you know, whatever floats your boat, right? If it's dudes, then it's dudes. It's a free planet, man. Fuck it. If you want to turn her into a panda and go to town with it, go for it, right? Wouldn't that be kind of weird? If you're like, today I'm turning my wife into like some kind of animal, and every time she talks to you, it's like fucking Bahamut. She has like a Bahamut skin. And then when you get it on, it's still Bahamut, you know? That would be interesting. Anime waifus? Oh, dude, yeah, exactly. I'd be like Mikasa. I think my top 3 would be Mikasa, 2B, right, from Nier Automata. And then what's the... Okay, this is a difficult decision. What's the third position? What's the third waifu? Maybe Makoto from Persona 5. She's really smart, and that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. What are your guys' top waifus? It doesn't have to be just women, you know? If it's dudes, then it's dudes. Whatever floats the boat. No judgments. Like choosing cuisine for dinner? Exactly. Oh, what do I want today? Italian? Okay. Italiano. Cazzo. Right? No problem. Oh, you feel like Chinese today? Boom. Oh, chicken, right? Basil, you've screwed up with my lighting, buddy. You're in front of the lighting, my dude. Do you find that acceptable? It's not acceptable. I challenge you guys to beat my 3 waifus. What's a better waifu than Mikasa or 2B? Ryuk from Death Note? Oh man. You wanna get it on with Ryuk? That would be awkward. 2B for Nier, 0-2 from Darling in the Franxx, and Misa from Death Note. Oh, Misa, okay. So the problem though, Infamous, is that Misa is pretty dumb, and I actually find, like, being smart, I find it kind of hot as well. That's why I went with Makoto, but Misa, also she had like an annoying voice, didn't she? Misa is very like, I don't know, very over the top. Your choices are top tier. Good for you. I'm glad we're, I'm glad we're on the same page. Rude Rathalos not letting me type in chat. I know, right? Such little consideration. 2B, oh, you said 2B Mikasa shared the same voice actress in Japanese? Not sure about English though. Excuse me? They are the same person. So you're saying if I was to locate the actual actress, I could technically get it on with, well, assuming I'm able to get it on, I'd be able to get it on with both Mikasa and 2B at the same time, guys. Who else is just mind blown? Jonny Nosebleed? Oh man. That's okay, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just admiring art, King Turtles, what's up? How's it going? I think though, if we're realistic, 2B would be way lower maintenance than Mikasa. Because Mikasa, the problem with, the issue, as much as I like her, is that she has a lot of baggage, doesn't she? In fact, if you were like, oh dude, what's a very visual definition of baggage? You would have like just a picture of Mikasa. And you'd be like, that's it. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And Raphael, what's up? Want to become famous? I do not. I'm good. Thank you for the offer, though. Please don't post links in chat. But yeah, Mikasa, everything would be fine. Everything would be great. She'd be happy one moment. And then, boom, depressed, right? For no reason. Well, for reasons regarding her past and stuff. So, voice actor is Yui Ishikawa. Ishikawa. Oh man. And thank you for that host, King Turtles. I appreciate it. So let's think about 2B then. Would 2B be a good partner? Do you guys think? She doesn't seem to have, I don't know. She is an android after all. She's like programmed to comply, right? Does she have much of a personality in the game? I played through the entire game and I mean, you see glimpses of it, but it's not clear to me that she has like a full, like personality with consciousness and stuff. Where do you guys stand on that? I think maybe it's just been too long since I played. She does cry and stuff, so She does have feelings. But I mean, imagine how... So you were saying like third position Misa from Death Note. Imagine, guys, how high maintenance Misa would be. It's like, oh, let's go shopping today. Ah, fucking hell. We went the other day. Right? Oh, let's go to the park. Ah, fuck me. Can't we just stay home and play games? No, let's go have dinner at the new Chinese place. Fucking hell. You know? It'd be exhausting to keep up with her. She must be great in the sack, though. I have to finish Attack on Titan at some point. Also heard that Dr. Stone is good. What is that about? Dr. Stone? I haven't checked that out. Attack on Titan is good, man. Yeah. Actually, that's the only manga I've read. Attack on Titan. Pretty good. It has like a different structure than the anime. I mean, the chronology is the same, but the way they present the story is like in a different order kind of thing. It was pretty good. Pretty good to read that. But I liked it because it was a really dark anime, wasn't it? Really, really dark. With some interesting characters too. Like everybody's got some kind of shit in their past, which is interesting. Oh, hello, bunny lady. You're very tall. You're also phasing into the ground, though. Is that your way of checking me out? She likes our cat ears. Have you watched Monster? No. Is that also an anime kind of deal? That's a story with baggage? Oh, hold on. I have seen Monster. That's an older anime, right? Dude, I have seen it actually. And it was great. I remember it vaguely, but I remember really enjoying it. Yeah. That was some heavy shit. Did we go the wrong way? What's going on? Clear shaft B4 of rubble. Okay then. Yeah, exactly. In Germany, Dr. Tenma saved a boy who grows to be an evil genius. Exactly. Yeah. Dude, I have good memories of that show. Which way are we going, dude? People are just lost or what? Ah, shit. Accidentally unequipped my thing. This is what I love about playing this on PC. You can do all sorts of things while still running. So I'm running and I have menus open and stuff is going on. You know, I could, for example, open the map and like play around with the map. Or, you know, I could open something else. Like I could open my friends and invite people. All of that while still moving. Pretty cool. What did I miss? Turn the volume down in a hurry to avoid potential automata spoilers. Oh no, we don't do spoilers at all in the channel for you. So if that ever happens, I will warn you. I did say that she cries, so I guess maybe that's a mild spoiler. So I guess, you know, sorry about that, but this is a spoiler-free channel. We were talking about a few animes, and Jonathan brought up Monster. I don't know if you've seen that one, Fuyu. It was like an older anime. but pretty good. I have good memories of that one. My favorite all-time is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, good. That's the one that was recommended to me as well, out of all the different like Full Metal things. Our friend Medusa Moon, she was like, yeah, watch that one. If you're gonna watch any single... I started it, but I have to say I haven't continued watching it. No, that's okay. The spoiler thing is something that I feel pretty strongly about. I don't want to do any spoilers. And unless we say, oh, we're gonna go into spoilers here, and we alert people. And I really don't buy the argument of, oh, this is X years old, so therefore we can spoil it freely. That makes no sense to me, because you can take many examples, and you can think of many old games, and people are still coming back to them for the first time, right? Nowadays. Like, you can take Final Fantasy XIV. How many people are playing that for the first time now because of the remake? Well, I know personally a lot of people. And if we were to just, spoil that plot because the game is 20 years old, well then fuck, those people are not gonna have a good experience with the game if they already know everything that's gonna happen. So yeah, I don't buy that. Oh, that's 20 years old. We can, that's silly. It's not silly. It's not silly. There's a time and place. If you want to discuss it deeply, then you can just say, listen guys, we're going to go into spoilers here. But to say that you have an unspoken license to do so because it's old makes no sense. And that's a rule here in the channel and also in the Discord, that no spoilers are given unless we expressly kind of say it. And there are some exceptions. If you're talking about maybe some of the Star Wars movies where they're so ingrained in the culture that everybody knows what the fuck happened, even if you haven't seen the movies, right? You know exactly the whole deal with Luke and stuff, so... I would prefer them to make new games than to remake games I've already played. Well, it's not one or the other, right? It's not one or the other. So they're still making new games. But yeah, I like reliving stories that I really enjoyed. And let's be honest, Final Fantasy VII has not aged well. So if you wanted to like replay that now, some people do, and I'm glad they enjoy it, but I personally wouldn't enjoy it because the graphics are so outdated. So yeah, I'm totally down with them remaking stuff, as long as it's like a good remake and a good game on its own. I'm down. Especially when they're splitting the game. Yeah, well, again, would I prefer it if it was not split? Yes. But if it's either that to make the project feasible or not doing it at all, then yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Totally down. One of my favorite stories in games, favorite music. So being able to relive it in like high fidelity. Fuck yeah. Also, I'm not in a hurry, man. I got like hundreds of games to get to, I don't need to min-max developer time. You did. A remake for me can be a totally new game for generations younger ones. Exactly. So many people are only gonna play the new version. So, yeah. I hope they take their time with it. They make a great game out of it. So that it's, you know, as good as the old one. In the ways that matter, at least. It's a ripoff? Well, no, because there's nobody pointing a gun at you and saying you have to buy it, right? It's an offer in the free market and you're welcome to refuse it, right? You can just say, nah, it's not for me. I'm not gonna buy it for that price. The value's not there. Boom. Done. It's a free planet, man. There's nobody like sneaking into your apartment, stealing your money, and then delivering a copy of the game under your blanket or something, you know? Imagine fucking Nintendo or EA. They're like, it's okay, we're just making it convenient for you. We're just gonna take your money here from your apartment and we're gonna slide a copy of the game under your bed, right? Definitely not gonna be buying it until they release all apps. Yeah, that's a, you know, that's a perfectly fine option. It's up to you, my dude. And if you find it's not good value at all, then yeah, man, by all means, play other shit. Like, isn't Path of Exile coming out? Somewhere around that time? I should say Path of Exile 2. Yeah. We need to get those bombs to explode. There we go. Bloody Rathalos is down. Let's go. Yes. Let me play the victory sound for you. Welcome back, Howland. By the way, Howland, did you hear? Did you hear when I played Yellow Ledbetter? That was for you, man, because you mentioned it the other day. What did you think of my interpretation? Oh, cool, good. Yeah, good. Plundered. None of those things are good. Let's just pass on those. It's okay. Just pass on those. Frashante mixed with Hendrix. Oh man, that's such a cool mix. Imagine if you could do like a fusion of the two, like in Dragon Ball Z. Fusion, ha! You know? Kind of thing. Gotta heal my dude Invictus. Or do that. I think it's a bunny chick. Throw in some poison while we're at it, right? Look at that DPS. That Scholar DPS. Fuck yeah. Interesting. What the hell is this errant soul, dude? It's like a flying egg. Such a weird enemy. I got like stunned for a second just looking at it. Here we go. Boss time. Dude, I think eggs are just the best breakfast. Change my mind, right? We need like a little meme thing with the change my mind. Eggs are the best breakfast. Change my mind. And it doesn't matter. You can do like boiled eggs. It's so easy, man. You just toss them in the pan. You boil them for a bit and then boom. You know, you open them up. And I have this thing where you put a thing on the egg and you just crack open the top of the shell and then you can dig in with a small spoon. So you don't even have to peel it. So it's super easy to make, super easy to eat. And amazing energy, amazing nutrition. Just fucking great energy. Benedict. I've never had Benedict eggs. What is it like, dude? I might have to look it up after the dungeon. What is Benedict eggs like? I just described it? Well, what I was saying is just boiled eggs, though. Is that the same thing? Just like boiled eggs? I won't change your mind because I agree. Good, good. I mean, I've tried a few things, like having toast. But the eggs are, I just feel better, you know? Like if I have a couple eggs in the morning, feels good, man. Woo! Yeah. Has anyone seen Preacher? What kind of show is it? Okay, so here's the rundown. Preacher is a little bit hard to describe. It's based on a... Let me try to read this. Oh, we can command someone. Sure, here we go. Commendation. Good stuff, let's get out. So here's the thing, right? Preacher is based on a comic book, and it has like an overarching narrative that's kind of linked with religiousness and Christianity and that kind of thing. But it's like a supernatural show in some ways. And it has that like really fast-paced action thing that you would expect, almost like in a... I want to say like a Tarantino movie kind of thing, right? I don't know if there's maybe a better comparison. It might be like a Guy Ritchie style. You know, kind of like that. Like fast-paced, cool characters, really cool and gruesome action at times. And yeah, very good show, man. I would check it out. Before I go to sleep at night, I scramble some eggs in a bowl and put them in the fridge so in the morning they're ready to pour. Do you warm them up though? Do you warm them up? Or do you just eat like cold eggs? Just cold eggs. Just have them cooled. I've got all those chopped up veggies in the freezer, so I throw them in the pan and heat up before the eggs. Pour into the skillet and heat them up? Oh, okay. Like Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves? That was alright, yeah. I mean, some of the backdrop is similar. It plays very differently for me, in my opinion, but... yeah, some of the backdrop is... kind of like that movie. Put some salsa in the eggs when they're done cooking. Throw a slice of pepper jack cheese on top. Microwave 30 seconds. Oh, that sounds pretty good, dude. Potato, what's up? Welcome back. You missed our jamming section. Or segment. Tried a new setup. How's it going, Potato? How's it going, Potato? Welcome back. I thought of you the other night. I was scrolling through Instagram and there was this meme. It was a literal potato with a chip of RAM stuck into it and a CPU. And it was like, oh, tag someone that has a potato PC. And I thought of you. What do we have to do with the thing? Okay, open up the quest. Oh, we have to use the carcass as bait? That's not the right thing. Isn't it? Rotting angler. Yes, there we go. I was asleep when you do your sessions. I know. It's cool. It's cool. Cut up some lamb. Throw in some goat cheese, some feta, and some cilantro. Dude, I don't think I've ever had cilantro. In fact, what the fuck is cilantro? Hold on. Cilantro. I must know this. Oh, coriander. Okay, yeah. I'm familiar. Okay, and what about eggs Benedict? There we go. What is that like? Okay, no, that's very different. That's like poached eggs. Is it typically on toast or... oh man, that looks so good though. I wouldn't put the salsa on top because you're taking something super healthy and good and then you're tossing fucking salsa on top. Might as well inject the fat in your in the sides of your back, you know? Fight me. Ew, it's so ugly. Eggs Benedict is so good. I need to figure out how to make that. That does look pretty good. It's from the same plant? I think maybe it's just called different, isn't it? Cilantro grows from a coriander plant? Is that it? Is that it? Isn't it just like a different way to say it? Same thing? It's garden fresh salsa, all fresh veggies from the garden, dude. Okay. I'm just not so big into like different salsas, basically. But I get it, man. A lot of people like it. Just for me, it's just like, you know, insert fat into your love handles, as they call them. Do they call it love handles? Like the thing that some people get, like around the sides? I think they do. We grow it in our garden. Green chili salsa. I mean, it does sound good, but I think I like a lot of stuff without the salsa, you know? Like, even when I get a kebab, sometimes I'm tempted, oh, I need to get a kebab today. We're getting a kebab today. When you get a kebab, sometimes I get it even without sauce, you know? I kind of like it dry. And yes, that's what she said. Hand over. In the States, cilantro and coriander are considered to be different. Oh, okay. If the spices are good, I skip sauce and such. I wanna feel the meat. It was a sex joke. Here we go. Okay, there's another thing I'm super excited about. Did you guys see? We have to go big cam for this. Did you see that? I think all of the Ghibli studio movies are coming out on Netflix. Can I get some hype and excitement for that? I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them and they were amazing. I think all of them, correct me if I'm wrong, all of them have this like war backdrop or like post-war kind of backdrop, which admittedly can be a little bit depressing at times, but I thought, I thought they're so just, the art style, right, is you're into those movies straight away. There's like just an insane production value with those. Like one motherfucker probably spent a whole year drawing shit for each of those movies, right? They aren't coming to the USA. I know, man, that's awful. That's fucked. Can you use like a VPN service to circumvent that? I don't really use VPN for Netflix because I haven't felt the need for it, but I do it for some other stuff. Fuyu, are you a fan as well of those movies? And if people haven't seen them, I would really give them a shot, because even if you don't like animation that much, it's really like, heavy, powerful stuff. With beautiful music, beautiful animation. And I'm watching The Witcher again, guys. I was like, dude, I want to rewatch the show, because the first time I watched it, I was so tense the whole time because I needed to, in my mind, I needed to make sense of everything. So, when you roll, again, no spoilers, right? But when you roll into a new episode and there's some like time jumps and stuff, the whole time I was super tense, like trying to piece everything together. Like, wait, where are we? When are we? When is, where is Yennefer right now? We're just like trying to piece everything together. And now I'm enjoying it way more because I can just relax and watch it because I know exactly what's going on, And I'm actually picking up on a lot more stuff that I hadn't picked up on. And really digging it like a second time. The sword fights are so good. They really deserve a second watch. Like, there is one in the first episode that's, I almost had to like stop it and go frame by frame to analyze because it was so well shot. There's a particular thing where one dude shoots a bolt, like an arrow bolt. Hello, Basil. Yeah, come up, buddy. Come on. They shoot an arrow bolt or a bolt from like a crossbow, and the camera follows the bolt all the way from the bow to Geralt. Oh, hello, Basil. Yeah. Basil the cat. Guys, it's Basil the cat. And the camera doesn't just cut from the bow to Geralt. It fucking follows the bolt. It's amazing camera work. It's insane. I want to watch Witcher frame by frame, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, cat. Hello, Basil. It's a human hug, buddy. Yes. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, buddy. It's okay. Is that a boner soundbite? Well, I mean, like a female boner, I guess. That's. I was talking with Ruby, Princess Ruby, about this. It's funny because the show reminds me of the old Hercules TV show. Did you guys watch that back in the day? And the whole show was like, you know, the dude being jacked, and then, you know, girls and stuff liked watching it. And then you also had hot chicks, and so guys also liked watching it. But the show didn't have like much of an overarching narrative. It was really just about the dude being jacked and his adventures on a daily basis, which was cool. I liked it. And this is almost like that. Of course, it has some more political stuff happening, but I think I've seen them all. Except the last two. Kevin Sorbo. Exactly. What's nice too is Henry Cavill did all the sword fights and stunts. I think he did most of it, yeah. Look at those eyes though, guys. Look at those eyes. Very pretty eyes, buddy. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job. And I have a low-key crush on Yennefer, so I'm secretly watching that for that reason as well, which is nice. It is a cat. It is Basil, the cat. Right, buddy? Yeah? He's a medium cat, guys, okay? According to the vet, he's not small. He's a medium cat. Right, buddy? Low key. Yeah. Woo. Okay, let's go back to your usual content. You can stay, Basil. It's okay. Okay. I have a low-key crush on Geralt. Sure, yeah. Just like a bucket for all the drooling. Well, one of the greatest things about the show is seeing like basically everybody just like horny on main for Geralt. All the girls that are typically like super serious and above board are like losing their shit with Geralt because the dude is just jacked, right? And he's a really cool dude. I really like him as well. He's got like a very just great presence and stuff. Very inspiring. It's kind of like The Rock in some ways. In the sense that you listen to him talk and you're like pumped to do stuff, you know? You're like, fuck yeah, man. Let's get out there and do some fucking, you know, like biceps or work on some shit. Let's get some stuff done, man. Remember that hair dryer meme I sent you? I do remember it, Kat. Yeah. So this was a girl with her legs spread open and a hair dryer up in there. Oh, man. Have a sandwich? Because now I am. Fuck, I want a sandwich. No, I'm going for a kebab, guys. We're ordering a kebab for tonight. Fuck yeah. That pause was tactical. I didn't even realize. Did I make a pause right when I said that? Oh man. It scares me to think all the stuff that I end up saying. Feed Basil. What do you say, buddy? Are you hungry? Your dinner time is soon. Had kebab a few hours ago. Always a solid choice. Oh yeah. Just died because of you, Johnny. 10% XP gone. Disaster. 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 I do accept my part of the blame. Oh, it's a new dungeon. New dungeon. Uh-huh. It's a new dungeon. New dungeon. Why can I not select it? Okay, clear selection. Yeah. Yeah. Commence. The Daily D commences. Also, guys, thank you so much for the for the feedback on my most recent video, for like, you know, the one like about liking your voice and stuff. It was really just so cool to see a few of you saying, oh, you know, I'm going back and listening to it now and trying to get used to it, trying to learn to like it. That's really cool, man, and it does take work. I used to hate my voice. I had a complex with my voice. And it's funny because I was doing these shows. I played in a band throughout university and college and all that. And, well, I played in like several bands, you know? And I played guitar, and then I did backing vocals as well. So I was actually singing, but the thing is, I didn't know exactly how I sounded. And I had this like idea deeply ingrained in my head that I sounded awful. And so I actually always had my volume very low in the backing vocals because I thought I sucked, you know? And then it struck me, hold on a second. Doesn't it make sense for me to actually hear how I sound? So, you know, turn it up a little more. And also, I'm dying here. Have to be careful. Oh shit. My dude is dead. Resurrection. It's so slow. I'm fucking up. Oh my god, I got interrupted. I cannot believe this. Whoops. Okay. Return to the starting point. Sure. Or do we just wait here? Or return? Sorry about that. I was too focused on the story. But anyways, the point is, when I took the brave step of actually, you know, raising the volume up a bit so others and myself could hear how I actually sounded, you know, I was able to be more accurate with how I sang, and started to understand that, you know, my voice doesn't suck as much. It needs work, right? But it's not just a disaster. And that's a big step, man. It's like having the kind of courage to get to know your voice a bit. But I digress. And I'm losing my tank again. My god. How is my tank not tanky at all? Love you, Johnny. Well, thank you, man. I love you back. Love you back. Did I miss something here? Oh, you missed a bunch. You probably missed a bunch. Welcome back. Worst healer. Reported. Reported. Let's do guard on our dude. Because I think we all have this illusion at first that, like, some people are just way better off in terms of their voice, like, oh, that person has an amazing speaking voice. Surely they never had issues with it. Well, not true. Like, even some of you were saying, Jonny, you have a nice speaking voice. That's very kind. I really appreciate it. But I actually didn't think I did at all when I started. I was super embarrassed about it. And again, had like a complex with it. So if I can do it, you can, you fucks. Danny, what's up? Welcome back. My tank is not tanky at all. Potato is lurking? Gasp. We'll see about that. We'll bring out Basil. And then she will immediately appear again. Actually running out of mana here. Holy shit. Oh no. And I don't have... Please don't interrupt me. I have to resurrect him. Oh god. Heal him. What? What happened? Oh man. I think I fucked up. I don't know why the resurrection didn't work. So confused. Totally getting reported this time, dude. Noob healer. Here's a question from everyone, says for you. Regarding languages, which ones do you speak and or would like to learn and why? Okay, good question. I speak Portuguese from Brazil, Spanish, Catalan, which is a language in the north of Spain, and English. A tiny bit of French, just enough to get by as a tourist. And I would like to speak Japanese, so I can speak in dramatic overtones while streaming. And add like different terminations to things, you know. Akakarayu. I don't know Japanese though. Also, I would then be able to watch Crunchyroll without subtitles, guys. That would be incredible. I was talking with Purple Mango the other day in the podcast, and he was like, it probably would take you 1.5 years to learn, enough Japanese so you can watch TV shows in Japanese. And I was like, fuck me. 1 year and a half. That's a long time, dude. Imagine the cost of opportunity, all the other shit I could do in 1 year and a half. What's up? The bugs are bad. Welcome back, dude. How are you today? Potato speaks Filipino, English, would like to learn how to speak Japanese and Spanish. Spanish is not too bad. Dude. My dude, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the hot tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. I hope your Monday is going well. What do you have going on today? What do we have to do here as well? I'm just lost. Use the duty finder to enter Braylock's who stuff. Okay. I'm confused. Do I have to talk to this guy? What's going on? Also, I think nobody knows what's going on because everybody's just running around. Hanging out with my GF, playing 7 Days to Die, making music. How's the grind going? It's not a grind at all, man. It's the dream. It's going very well. Thank you for asking. Oh, I didn't comment on the treasure chest. Is that what's going on? Does not feel like a grind at all, man. In fact, this shit gives me energy instead of taking, you know? Here we go. Just kick it off. Give him the tanking thing. ODM speaks Spanish, English, and French fluently. Japanese intermediate level and learning German. Wait. You speak French, ODM? What? I had no idea. That's so cool. Okay. Here's the deal. Next time we're in voice chat, you have to speak French to me, okay? It's your third. Teach me French. Teach me French. Japanese is in everyone's list. Great stuff. Thank you for the replies. I mean, Japanese would be so cool. Yeah. You have to get down from there, Basil. Get down from there. I prefer people to speak Spanish to me if they can, so I can learn it better. My GF is from Ecuador, so she teaches me words. Oh, nice, dude. Do you guys speak Spanish amongst you two? That's a good way to learn. You'll learn in no time? Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to learn. Yeah, it takes time, man. It takes time, especially, you know, being born an English speaker definitely makes it more difficult, I think, for you to learn other languages. But I'm trying to see what is the difference between the two fairies that I have, actually. No idea, man. They seem to do the same thing, judging by their descriptions. We'll grab that. They look different. Yeah, exactly. Oblivion. Hey, what's up, Oblivion? How's it going? That's about it? Okay, good. I thought maybe I was missing something. I do like the look of the other one, though. I might summon the other one. Also, I realized the other day I wasn't using my limit break at all. So I gotta make sure to use that whenever we need it. we go. Okay, dungeons are getting a bit more intense now. That's cool. That's cool. Because when we do the daily D, aka daily dungeon, it's typically lower level dungeons, and so it's easier. Buddy, excuse me! How dare you! My cat Basil just stole like my pack of Kleenex, my pack of tissues. Hey! Thief! Get back here right now. No, don't just leave it there, you fuck. Bring back my tissues. Oh my god, that's unacceptable. Healer LB isn't really required except heal LB3. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh shit, I got interrupted. Oh no, this is not gonna work. I'm getting interrupted now. I don't think I can cast my res. I'm sorry, guys. I have to say. Sorry, guys. Man, that sucks. Have to get better. Use shortcut. The wipes are mine now. Vengeance will be mine, human. Oh, dude, I feel so bad. Fucked up. I don't know if it was just on me or if maybe our tank did something, but I take responsibility for that. That's okay. Healing can take time to get used to for some people. Yeah, we'll get better. Your emotions will make you grow. What about my tissues, though? Are you planning on bringing those back, you fuck? Huh? He's not. He's not planning on bringing those back. He literally... Why did you even get them? Like, why would you steal them just to leave them a little bit further on the ground? I don't understand. What did you get out of that? Huh? Unacceptable. You bastard. I would murder you if you weren't so cute. Damn you and your evolutionary advantages. Treat or no tissues. Dead mobs don't do damage. That's true. I know maybe I should be casting when I have like the opportunity. I mean, in some ways, our tank is not really tanking. Like, enemies are still attacking other people, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna survive, I think. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't getting much opportunity to do damage because we were just dying a lot, so, like, taking a lot of damage. And that's my #1 job, right? And we didn't quite do that right, so... I can throw in a little poison here. Probably helps a bit. Use your frustrations, join the dark side. The dark side of the force. Because of the game, the way it works, any HP above 1 is unnecessary. Any HP above 1 is unnecessary. What do you mean by that? You mean I don't have to keep them full HP? I think that makes sense on paper, but I'm still not confident enough. I just prefer to keep everybody healed, you know? Because I don't know if something's gonna come up. So some of it is a process, right? Like me becoming more confident and learning when I can do attacks and that kind of thing. Excuse me? Excuse me? In a best case scenario, you would end the fight with everybody on 1 HP. Of course, that's not possible. I think I get what you're saying. Damage is fairly consistent in this game. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm a first timer, Oblivion, so again, I just feel better if I can keep people like high up in HP. But I'm sure over time I'm gonna become more confident and min-max a little bit more. Part of the process, right? Part of the fun of learning the game. Because if you don't have to have everyone at max HP at the end of a pull. Right. I get that. I think that's valid. As a new player, oh, and this tank isn't using any cooldowns, might be a problem. Yeah, that's what I was finding as well, Mampire. Also, welcome to the stream. Overhealing is bad, but I would rather have that than have too many heals than not enough. Yeah, no, I understand that, but I mean, our tank hasn't been very reliable, so I'm very afraid that he's just gonna drop, like he did already a couple times. So honestly, I prefer to like err on the side of doing less damage than I could and making sure that at least people don't die. And also, I'm sure, you know, as I go up in levels, I'm also gonna be encountering people that know what they're doing more, so it all goes hand in hand. Think you're doing okay? Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting better for sure. I should honestly go make a video on just how little healing you need to do. That would be cool. Yeah, for sure. You haven't cast Cure 2 in dungeons for months? Interesting. But again, there's an aspect there that some of the people at this level don't know what they're doing, like tanking and stuff. I'm sure the dungeons you're doing, people know what they're doing, and you can rely on your tank to not take like a bunch of damage straight away. So I mean, that's one of the reasons why I kind of was a bit stressed out. But I think we're back to doing okay here. I'm just gonna focus on keeping that tank spell on him. Just to make sure he doesn't get bursted down like before. At Qualicum, I don't even look at how much damage he took there. So yeah, I mean, you know, quite easily he can just go down super quick. I personally like to start optimization early. Easier to start early than to do it later. Yeah, and I'm trying for sure to optimize things. Just not like every aspect, and I'm doing it as I feel comfortable. Everybody's gotta find their own balance. Shit. Heal. Woo. That got pretty spicy. Yeah, I mean, my tank is just dying. Is he dead? He's dead. Why can I not res him? Oh, there we go. Ah, wrong shit. Ah, damn it, man. God damn it, you clumsy healer. Okay, he's back. Why can I not heal or res? Ah! Frustrating. Can you get the aggro tank, please? Jesus. Just kill the fucking dragon. Oh man, I've never had a dungeon this like stressful. I guess I really was taking for granted people doing a great job as a tank. Fuyu, gotta start with the basic stuff, get used to the role and feel for it. More intricate ins and outs of things, at least that's how I see it, speaking in general. And Jonathan is taking off. Take care, Jonathan. Good night, my friend. Take care. You can use Asuna to cleanse debuffs with a line on top of them. Oh yeah, I didn't see any debuff though. I think I just didn't see the debuff. Yeah, so it was a bit of a combination. Not the best tank. And I also messed up a couple times, so that's okay. We made it though. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello, Basil. Okay, Basil, I think you've earned another treat. What do you say, buddy? You want another treat? Yeah. Who wants another treat? Let's go. Yeah. It's a good Basil. Here, buddy. Look, get it over here. Oh yeah, it's a Basil. Good boy. Mempire, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for the tips, guys, as well. It does help. Okay. So, I think that we need to order some kebab. That's going to be my dinner for today. Okay, buddy. A bit of a comfort dinner. It's been a long day at work, and I haven't really had a chance to eat anything for lunch, so let's go for that. Let's go for that. Did I send you Momo's scholar guide, by the way? You didn't. No, you didn't. Would love for you to do that over on the Discord, maybe. Good human. Cat is satisfied. You might get your tissues back. That's the thing. He didn't even want the tissues. He just took them from the table, jumped, and then left them on the ground. You fuck. Hello, Mr. Basil. Mr. Basil. Mr. Basil. That's gonna conclude our stream for the day.